My mother-in-law said I don't belong at their table because I was too poor to be family. So I gave her 30 days to move out. Dolores dropped the gravy boat on purpose. She was holding it when she told me I didn't belong at Thanksgiving dinner. Expensive antique china broke all over the floor. 14 family members watched. Accidents happen, she said, looking right at me. Some people don't understand the value of nice things. Roberto, take your friend to get takeout. This is a family dinner. Roberto is my husband. We'd been married 4 years. He just sat there cutting his turkey into tiny pieces. He didn't say anything. His sister smiled into her wine. His uncle changed the subject to football. I stood up and left. I drove home alone. Roberto texted me later saying I overreacted. He said his mother was just protective. He said I needed to try harder. That was November. By February, I owned their house. I worked part-time at a title insurance office. My boss was a woman named Barb. She'd been doing this job for 37 years. She taught me about property records and mortgages while I finished my accounting degree online. One day in January, Barb called me to her desk. "This is interesting," she said. "The Castellano house on Oak Street. That's your mother-in-law, right?" My heart started racing. "Yes. Why?" "There's a problem with unpaid property taxes from 2019. The state is going to auction the house." She showed me the screen. "They've been sending notices to the wrong address for 3 years. An apartment in Houston." She probably doesn't know. The total owed was $31,847. The auction was on February 15th. "Someone should tell her," Barb said. I said I would handle it. I didn't tell her. Instead, I emptied my savings account. I sold my grandmother's jewelry, the same jewelry Dolores called cheap junk at my wedding. I worked every overtime shift I could get. I borrowed $8,000 from my brother and promised to pay him back double. The auction was on a Wednesday morning. 3 other people came to bid. Dolores wasn't there. Roberto wasn't there. They were on their annual family vacation in Cabo. I was never invited to that vacation because it was a family tradition. The bidding started at $31,847. It went up and up. I won at $43,500. The clerk handed me the deed. Just like that, I owned the house where Dolores lived. The house where she had dinner parties and kept expensive books and family silver. I waited until they got back from vacation to visit. Dolores opened the door in her tennis clothes. Her face changed when I explained that I owned the house now, that she had 60 days to move out. "This is impossible," she kept saying. "Roberto, get down here." Roberto came downstairs. He saw me standing in the house. "What did you do?" "I bought a house," I said. "Your mother was right. I should invest in real estate. I could have kicked them out right away. I could have sold the house to someone who would tear it down, but I didn't. I offered to sell it back to them. Market value was $385,000, cash only. They had 30 days. They had to scramble for the money. Dolores sold her Mercedes. They sold investments. Roberto's sister had to break into her trust fund early and pay huge penalties. The whole family had to pitch in money. We closed the deal on March 15th. After paying back what I spent and my brother's loan, I walked away with $341,500. I used the money to finish my degree, start my own title company, and buy a nice house on the other side of town. Dolores still has Thanksgiving dinner every year. I'm still not invited, but now everyone knows the real reason she sold her Mercedes. And they know I could have left the whole family homeless if I wanted to.